All right, thank you all for joining me. This is a special, quick one that I'm doing for Wealth on Wednesday. How to dividend harvest Sirius XM's upcoming February dividend payout. Today is the ex-dividend date. Today is the ex-dividend date. That means you need to have shares in ownership bought and in your account by the end of today in order to qualify for this month's dividend payout. Let me show you how I do this. Very simple, short process. Dividend harvesting is taking advantage of cash you have available to buy assets that have upcoming dividend payouts, and you can dump some cash in that, buy the assets, get the dividend payout, wait a certain period of time. I say give it a few months, right? Get two of those payouts and then dump it, right? Harvest it, then dump it if you don't want to keep it. Sirius XM is satellite radio still, and they are primarily subscription based. And so their competitors are Apple Music, Amazon Prime Music, right? So those are services that they have that are available to consumers. And right now, Sirius is only 7% of that market. And that includes Sirius XM and its underlying asset, Pandora. So they only represent 7% of the market share. So they're not really taking over anything in a major upheaval. So they're not going to do anything grand on that scale. Let me share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. And here we go. I'm looking at Sirius XM, right? There we go. Sirius XM. And what we're seeing is right now, you've got Sirius XM trading at just over $20, $21 and change, right? And its day range has gone below 21 to the high end of 21. And you can see it's been climbing for the day. Why is it climbing for the day? Well, it's climbing for the day because this is the ex-dividend. How do we know it's the ex-dividend? Well, let me go over here and show you real quick. Boom, right? Ex-dividend date coming up right here. Sirius XM, we can see it right there. Sirius XM has an annual dividend of $1.08 per share with a yield of 4.96%. Love it. That's my range. I try to hit 4% to 7% for a certain market in my portfolio. The dividend is paid every 3 months, and the last ex-dividend date was February 11th, 2026. That's today. So if you catch it today, that means you will be in the market for, guess what? Check this out. You'll be in the market for a dividend of 27 cents per share. So if you get 100 shares of this, you get an extra 27 bucks. Let it roll for another 3 months. Come around in May, right before Labor Day or Memorial Day, you'll get another 27 bucks. And if need be, dump it. Listen, the stock isn't going to be a major winner as far as going into it leading to you purchasing and having, all sorts of revenue returns other than the dividend. Sirius XM is not going to experience much growth in the next 3 to 4 months. Let's put it that way. And as I mentioned, with the limited amount of market share, it's barely holding on. But that dividend at 5%, sweet. So if you're able to take advantage of the short-term ability to get in on the ex-dividend date, make your purchase, sit on it for a while. You can do dividend harvesting and avoid major tax implications if you hold it for that, additional 90-day period. You don't have to worry about it. And if you keep on with it and say, well, it's paying all right, I'll just reinvest the dividends and I'll keep going with it for a minute. I think I can deal with this. That's on you. Does it fit in your portfolio? Maybe it does. Maybe it's something that you need. Just under 5% dividend. That's not bad. But if you're looking for a steady income payer over a long period of time, that's also S&P 500 stock, this isn't it. If you're just looking to get some cash back, do it short term. And I say short term, that means less than 6 months, less than a year. Cool. But if you're looking for this to be a long bellwether stock that you can hold on to, that's a major dividend, banner and banger, this isn't it. But you can get quick dividend returns by using this strategy, dividend harvesting, and do it with other stocks that you get in and out of. Remember, there's a difference between investing, buying and holding, and trading, buying for short-term prosperity. I hope this helps you. This is just one avenue of increasing your income with dividend investing. God bless.